Alright, try this again. Alright, let's try this again. We should be live now, hopefully. Let me resume. On my phone to check to make the stream looks and sounds good. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, everyone's up on the channel, so we should be alright. Alright, we should be good. Alrighty, we should be good. Alright, how are we doing, everyone? How's your day going? We are here with my Pokemon Randomized Nuzlock ROM. And basically, if you haven't known what the main concept of this series is, I allowed randomized evolutions to be a thing. So what we're doing today is basically go through my entire PC and evolve all the Pokemon I can to kind of build the ultimate final team for the Elite Four. Because if you haven't been paying attention to the series at all, we are obviously right in the side of Pokemon League. So obviously I want to decide my final team. Like, I like my team I have as is. Like, the only exception I'll probably change is probably Palpitoad. Not Palpitoad, I always call it Palpitoad. Palpitoad's not until Gen 5. This is Politoed. The only exception I'll probably do is Politoad, mainly because obviously he has pure power, but he's a special attack or water type. And obviously I already have the best special attack water type Pokemon I could ever ask for. Plus, obviously, since he was a Luxio beforehand, he's going to have Spark, which is obviously an Electric-type move, and Water-type Pokemon are the typing I've been struggling with the most the entire run, mainly because I just never had an answer for him, but obviously now I have a very good Electric-type Pokemon, so I don't really need Palpitoad. No, I keep calling him Palpitoad, I'm sorry. Politoad. I don't really need him anymore. So what I want to do is basically go through my entire box, evolve all the Pokemon I can, so Buizel, Chinchou, Shelder, they're all going to evolve, they're all going to randomly turn into something, and hopefully one of them will turn into something good, so then I can add them to my team. I could technically just add in Articuno over Politoad, but I don't want to go full legendary, at least not yet. I'll probably go full legendary team for when I go up against Red, but I don't want to do that for the Elite Four. Like, I want this to still be a challenge for me, and obviously if I go full legendary, I can just steamroll through the rest of the game. Even though Rotom's technically not a legendary, he's still a mythical during this. Is Rotom still considered a mythical? I know during this generation he was. But I don't know if he's still a mythical in modern day, is the thing. Give me 1 second to do a quick audio check on stream. Okay, yeah, we're good. I just wanted to do a quick check on that. So, what I want to do is... There's my one and only death. I want to turn box 17. And turn that to the final box. Because basically, for the time being, every Pokemon that's in this box will be a part of the final team. And obviously, definitely need Gohan. Definitely bringing Arceus, because it would be foolish not to bring the God of all Pokemon, especially since now he's my ground type, because again, God is normal ability, even though I randomized every ability. Regigigas is definitely going to be a need. Rotom, unless I get a better electric type, he'll be on the outlier for now. And then obviously Willem is going to be, he's my starter, he has to come. So, Politoad, unfortunately, obviously you are my randomized shiny for HeartGold. Unfortunately, you will be outed from the team, at least for the time being. So yeah, so these four here, so Entei, Arceus, Regigigas, and Kyogre, they're gonna be a part of their team, obviously, because they're broken legendaries, and you have to have a few of those. Rotom, he's probably gonna be on my final team because I need a good electric type, but he's mainly off on his own for right now because I want to see if any of my other Pokemon evolve into a better electric type. So Electivire, Raikou, Zapdos, basically anything that can take a hit. Rotom is good, but he doesn't have the best defenses. That's his main problem. So let's see here. For the time being, let's bring on Krogunk. I'm not going to bring Weedle because I know what he evolves into. We're going to bring Magnet. Weasel, and then Shoulder. Yeah, then we'll bring Diglett. Oop. Alright, let me just double check on the stream again, just kind of make sure, because I am using a somewhat new setup here. I just want to make sure everything looks and sounds good here. Yeah, then we'll bring Diglett. Alright, the game's a little quiet, but that's fine, because HeartGold is kind of a loud game. Anyways, in case you guys are just joining in on the stream, the main concept of my Nuzlock, or like the main gimmick, is that I enabled randomized evolutions. So for this stream, I gave myself 999 rare candies, and I'm just going to evolve basically everything in my PC that I can, just to kind of see what I can get and what I can build for the final team. So we're going to be here a while, because some of these guys are obviously very low leveled. And unfortunately, like Krogunk here, he doesn't evolve until level 30, but you know. I would use the speed up button, but I don't want to risk stressing out my computer any more than I already am right now. Because basically, because I did a little bit of testing with this last night, and my stream is basically held together by bubblegum. Yeah, because my stream does not like me playing this. I should say my computer does not like me playing HeartGold while having OBS open at all. I forgot to post the link that I am live. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Again, I would use speed up, but I don't want to dress out my computer. Let's just use it. But how are we doing today, chat? How's everyone doing? I haven't asked that yet. How's everyone doing? Okay, I just wanted to make sure my audio is going through because I am a little skeptical doing this because I don't know if or when my computer's gonna say no, I don't want to work anymore. Because last night I managed to go a full half hour with it going, but we'll have to wait and see. At least for the most part, most of these Pokemon should be close to evolving. Krog, unfortunately, is just kind of the outlier because he takes so long to evolve. Yeah, because Buizel is right at the cusp. Magnet needs, like... Oh, wait, I think... Yeah, I think I already know what Magnet's going to evolve into, because in case you guys haven't been paying attention to what's going on with the series, when I updated my PC, I lost the save file, and I'm pretty sure Magnet was on my team initially. Or at least a form of him was. I don't know, did I evolve Magnet? No, I didn't. Because I swapped him out for the shiny Luxio right away, that's right. Magnet was kind of just there. Okay, but we should be getting close to seeing our first randomized evolution. I do want to basically teach him all of the good moves he's learning right now, because obviously, once he evolves, he'll change Pokemon completely, or he should, and the next Pokemon will have its own learn set and should be able to take advantage of said learn set. Alright, I think it's level 32 when he evolves, so about 2 more levels we'll finally get our first evolution. 11 minutes in. God, Croagunk, why do you take so long to evolve? Like, I know Toxicroak's a pretty decent Pokemon, but that does not excuse why you take so long to evolve, Chief. Okay, Sucker Punch. Okay, level 32 it should be, because I remember... Oh, or is it... I probably should look up when he evolves. I know it's around here, because I initially looked it up when I first caught him all the way at the beginning of this series. Oh. Croagunk, are you going to evolve anytime soon, or are you just going to eat all my rare candies? Nasty Plot, that's always a good thing to have no matter what Pokemon it is, so... I will get rid of Sucker Punch again. I know I just learned it, but, you know. Okay, hold on, I need to Google when Croagunk evolves. 37. Okay, he's gonna evolve now. Okay, there we go. Alright, Croagunk, what do you got for me? Our first randomized evolution of the stream, and we got a Skuntank. Cool, you're definitely not coming on the team, because that's hilarious. So, my first capture I've got in this game evolved into my third capture I got in this game. Cool, fantastic, that's definitely not usable. Alrighty, so, next up we'll do Weasel. And Buizel should be level 20 some, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I want to learn basically everything you can for right now. As again, for all we know, the next Pokemon he evolves into is going to take better advantage of it than he can. That's what I love about randomized evolutions. Unfortunately, it hasn't really played too much of a role during the videos because I've only had a certain amount of Pokemon evolve. And that's obviously kind of my fault, but also not my fault, because, again, it's just the way the randomizer treated me. Like, early on, it gave me a lot of good mons that, unfortunately, did not evolve. Could I have used them? Yes, but at the same time, I wanted to, I want to win. I want to be able to win my Nuzlock. Okay, there's Aqua Jet. Cool. I'm gonna forget it over Quick Attack. Alright, I think Weasel's level 24 when it evolves. I know it's it's either the early 20s or the late 20s when he evolves. Okay, should evolve. When does he evolve? I know it's soon. I know I know Buizel's not a late evolution in the 30s. I know that for a fact. Okay, there he is. Alright, 4. What do you got for me? A Pineco. Oh, I need to Google, make sure Pineco's not a metal coat thing. And, when does Pineco evolve? Okay, 31. Okay, so he'll still evolve again. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't a metal coat thing. Like, you would think that Pineco Fortress would include a metal coat. But you know what? I'm kind of glad it doesn't. Ooh, spikes. Yeah, I'll teach him that. Spikes can be useful. I'll teach it over Swift. Actually, I probably should have kept Swift. Yeah, Swift is such a good move, and a lot of Pokemon know evasion moves. Okay, he's going to evolve again. Payback? No, I'm not going to need that. Watch me need that now, because he's going to evolve into like a Darkrai or something. Nope, he's going to evolve into a B-Barrel. Cool, cool, cool. I'll definitely take the B-Barrel. B-Barrel is definitely a good Pokemon. Okay, Shucky, you're up next. Okay, when does Shelder evolve? "36 is when Shelder evolves, so another 13 levels. Okay, let me speed up here. Ooh, was that Ice Shard or Ice? Yeah, it is Ice Shard. I'll keep that. Ice Shard's a very good move to keep. Hopefully he evolves into a Pokemon that can take full advantage of it at least. Okay, honestly, what would be the last typing I would need or want for my team? Um, I guess a Dragon type wouldn't hurt. Like a nice Dragonite would be nice, or a Garchomp, or realistically, because let's see, right now I have water, normal, ground, electric, and fire. Yeah, so probably a Dragon type would honestly benefit me. Okay, a few more levels, then Shucky's gonna evolve. Alright, wait. Oh, no, it's 37. Wait, could have sworn it said on here Shelter evolved in a cloister. Oh, okay, cool. So IGN is lying to me then. Nice. Nice. Glad to see that it's lying because I need a water stone. Oh, I have a water stone. Cool. I like how the first thing I see when Shelter evolved is at level 36 by IGN. Nice. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's Regirock. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We got a Reggie. Nice. We got our first legendary evolution. Nice. Unfortunately, it's kind of a bad one, but you know we'll definitely take that. All right, Diglett, you're up next. Yeah, I forget when Diglett evolved. That's been what a while. Earth power, that I'll definitely take. Okay, and I don't think I'll use speed up anymore because my emulator's slowly starting to panic a bit. Obviously, I can't do that. Oh, okay, there's Diglett. Alright, what are we getting? Getting a Macargo. Okay. Okay. Some actually pretty decent evolutions, I'm not gonna lie. Not bad at all, actually. And he wants to learn Ancient Power right away, so at least he'll have Stab. Um, I don't think I'll use him, but I mean, again, it's still cool to see. It's always cool to see this kind of stuff. Okay, do I evolve? Yeah, let's evolve Magnet. Even though I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to evolve into. Actually, wait, no. I don't think I do know what he's going to evolve into. Because I don't think I... Yeah, no, I don't, because I didn't keep him for that long. Thunderwave, yeah, I'll take that. Take it over Supersonic. Supersonic's useful because the confusion is very powerful, but it's only 55% accuracy, so... Who knows if or when I'll ever land that. Definitely take that. Okay, I think it's level 28 when Magnemite evolves. Do I want Lock On? Do I want lock on? No, I don't think I'll have lock on. Okay. Okay. Magnet bomb. Yeah, I'll teach him. Because again, it's all going to depend on if the next Pokemon he evolves into can take advantage of this kind of stuff, so... Might as well. Oh, alright. Next randomized evolution, and we're getting a... We're getting a Horsey, which... It sucks, but obviously Horsey will evolve right away next level. Or at least it should. Yeah, I don't imagine Horsey being a late evolution. Obviously, if this evolved into Seadra, then I would need a Dragon Scale and whatnot to evolve it again, but... Thankfully... Brine, yeah, I will teach it Brine. Magabomb can't move, so I need that. Honestly, I'll teach it over Spark. Okay. Alright, so Horsey should evolve right away. Yep. Okay, cool. And what are we getting this time, Chief? Now we're getting a Numel. Sweet. I just want to double check my audio, make sure everything's going good. Lava Plume. Yeah, I'll teach that over that. I'll teach over Metal Sound this time. Yeah, like this right here is the craziness I kind of wanted throughout the entire playthrough. Can we just take a second to go back and just look at my Numel's learn set, my Numel's moveset now? Like, this right here is the kind of craziness I wanted for the Nuzlock. Color change. Speed boosting Regirock. Interesting. Huh. I actually got a really good ability on Regirock. I mean, it's kind of good for him because Regirock is so dreadfully slow, but again, like, that's the whole thing that I really wanted for my Nuzlocke. Was just a bunch of jumbled up movesets, crazy evolutions. Like, we already got one legendary out of our randomized evolutions, and we're not even 30 minutes into the stream. Alright, but Numel, yeah, Numel I know is by level up, and it takes him a while. Alright, there he is. Alright, what's next? Farfetch. That is unfortunate because that is where he's going to stop. If this was Sword and Shield and I had a Galarian Farfetch, I could evolve him again, but unfortunately, with this, it's still many generations away. So Farfetch, unfortunately, this is where you stop. All in all, not a bad batch of evolutions. Definitely interested in that speed boosting Regirock. So let me grab the next batch of Mons. Okay, so I'm gonna move Regirock to there because he's definitely gonna potentially be on the team. I think Ponyta is by Firestone, so I can't evolve him. I unfortunately can't evolve Sprite because I don't have the dubious disc. They don't evolve. I already know what Weedle's gonna evolve into, so unfortunately I can't do that. So next up is Chinchou, Loudred, Glameow, Geodude, and then it's gotta be Machop. Yeah, I don't really have that many Pokemon left that evolve. Because after this batch, it's just going to be... Wait, is Lumberry evolved by Waterstone or Leafstone? I'll check in a second here, because the last Pokemon in this box that can evolve potentially is Vigoroth, and then in the next box it's just Dragonair near it's just Dragonair and Grimer, because I don't think I have any Moonstones. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of research here, because I can't remember if Ponyta is just by level up or if it needs a Firestone. No, I think okay, so I do have a Moonstone, so I can evolve that Nina right now. Okay. Never mind, we have quite a bit of evolutions left to do. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, Chinchou, you're up first. Let me just quickly Google to figure out when you evolve. When does Chinchou evolve? 27. Cool, cool, cool. And then once I'm done with that, let me quickly go over and Google when Loudred's going to evolve. Loudred, level 40. Yeesh, okay. And then last one is Lombre, because I think I just saw him do... What does Lombre evolve? Oh, okay, so it is just Waterstone. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So Andy can potentially come back on the team, because he was one of my first mons I caught during this run. And I love that, because this basically gives Pokemon I caught at the beginning of the series a chance to come back onto the team. I absolutely love that. I'm definitely teaching it over that. Okay, so I basically just gotta use my speed up sparingly so it doesn't freak out my emulator. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Spark. Yeah, definitely need that. I'll teach you over Flail. Yeah, unfortunately I can't just stay on the speed up as much as I would love to. Yeah, I should be able to do that for the next 2 levels. Alright, Chinchou. What do you evolve it into? Amaze me. Oh, it's an Azelf. Cool, we got our next legendary evolution. Nice. Nice. We got an Azelf. Nice. Obviously it's a lake spirit, so it's not a huge major legendary, but it's definitely a legendary. And I'm sure Azelf is the I know that Yuxi's the bulky one. I think Azelf is the attacker, and then Mesprit's the mixed one. So honestly, out of all the lake spirits, I think we got the best. So you know what? I will definitely take that. Now, unfortunately, we have to sit here a bit and wait for Loudred, because unfortunately, he doesn't evolve until level 40. So yeah. Like again, I'm trying to think of what I would need for my final team member. That's what I'm trying to really picture. Because my team is decent. Like, the only Pokemon I would need to replace would be my Politoed. Because obviously I already have Willem, who's, again, the best water type I could ever ask for. And as cool as it would be to bring the speed boosting Regirock or the newly evolved Azelf, I don't want a fully legendary up. Again, at least not yet. I might go full legendary team once we go and take on red, but honestly, let's have to wait and see. Let's have to wait and see what my Pokemon are all going to evolve into. Let's have to wait and see. But anyways, chat, how you guys doing today? Hope you are all having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. As this has been a lot of fun so far. I'll teach you about. Because it's been a lot of fun so far. We got full 8 evolutions. Wait, no, 7 evolutions in. We already got 2 legend. Well, no, we have way more than 7 evolutions. My bad, because some Pokemon evolve multiple times. But anyways, we got 2 legendaries right away. We have a speed boosting Regirock, and I haven't checked what Azelf's ability is just yet. But yeah, it's been quite a successful stream so far. Again, if you guys are just tuning in now, basically the main gimmick I had for this specific randomized Nuzlock is I allowed for randomized evolutions. And again, they haven't played a huge part during the series yet, so I just want to take the time to go through my PC and just basically evolve all the Pokemon I have and kind of just pick my final team for the Elite Four is basically what I'm doing. Because realistically, I only have like one true team member to replace, and I just want to figure out exactly what I want. Now, obviously, again, I already have a speed boosting Regirock, and now I have my Azelf, so I have 2 legendaries I can pick from. So I could just end the stream there and go with one of them, but again, honestly, like I've been talking about through the entire stream so far, I don't want to go full legendary. Like, I don't want a full legendary team, because obviously then my Nuzlocke won't be as difficult, because again, legendaries are legendary for a reason. And they can easily just steamroll through the entire game if they really wanted to. So yeah. So I just want to go through my entire PC, evolve all the Pokemon I have, and just really just fine tune and figure out what it is that I want. And oh, Charged evolving, cool. And we have female Nidoran. Nice. Thankfully it can evolve again. And in case you guys don't know or haven't been paying attention to the series at all, at the very beginning of it, I talked about how my randomized evolutions are going to work. And basically the way my evolutions are going to work, every Pokemon that can evolve will do so as they get to their thresholds. So like obviously Charmander level 16, he'll evolve and then he'll do it randomly. If he goes into a Pokemon that can evolve again next level, it will, and it will continue to go on until it reaches a Pokemon that cannot evolve anymore. Now I'm getting a Cacnea out of my female Nidoran. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, honestly, okay. I wouldn't mind a Grass-type Pokemon, honestly. Because obviously now I have Rotom, so Water types aren't a problem anymore. But it would be nice to have a Grass-type Pokemon. So I'd probably take, like, obviously any of the starters. I don't want Seedot. I know I wanted a Grass-type Pokemon, but I prefer a fully evolved Grass-type Pokemon. So I'd like, Leafeon, one of the Grass starters, no. Celebi would be cool, but I don't know what it's gonna learn. Let's see, what other Grass-type Pokemon could I use? Vileplume would be kind of cool to have. Blossom would be interesting. And, I mean, we're getting Grass-type Pokemon. I guess I should keep talking about Grass types, because here's Ivysaur. I know I wanted a Grass-type starter Pokemon, but unfortunately you're not Venusaur, Chief. I needed you to be Venusaur. But thankfully, yeah, you evolve level 32, unlike your counterparts, so... Come on, give me a fully evolved Grass type. And now we're getting another starter. We're getting Cyndaquil. Going backwards. Hello, Cyndaquil. I mean, starters are cool, but I want a grass-type starter. I would really love... Honestly, I'd really love Sceptile. I would really want Sceptile right now. Come on, Cyndaquil, give me... Oh, we're going into Machamp. Ooh. Okay. Which means... Okay, so... I already have Machamp on my party to evolve. And now, obviously, I can't... I mean, I still can, but it doesn't pay to evolve them, because obviously this Machamp and this Machamp will evolve into the same things now. So I guess I'll find out what my Ken's going to evolve into. And he's going to evolve into a Marie. You know, unfortunately now I can't evolve my Machamp, because obviously that Machamp will now evolve exactly same randomized evolutions as this one, so kind of sucks, but you know, we'll deal with that as we go. Light screen, ooh, that'll be useful. I guess I need to figure out what my cutoff point is going to be for leveling up. Because obviously, I can technically have a Pokemon go to a level 100 without being able to stop. So I need to stop myself eventually. And I think I'll stop myself like level 40 across the board. No. I'll stop myself at level 50, because that's what the grass type starter. Hello, Meganium. We finally came full circle. Fortunately, you don't have any of your moves, do you, Meganium? But this is definitely a Pokemon I'll take. I will definitely take the Meganium. I wanted a grass-type starter, and it finally went full circle. Oh, color change. That's very bad. That is actually insanely bad. Because with color change, he'll just... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. He'll just change typing into whatever move hits him. And Meganium's kinda slow, so he'll never be able to get his first attack off, so I'll never have a grass-type stab. So I kinda can't do that one. Damn, that... And it makes matter worse, again, I don't think I have any grass-type TMs to teach him even. Do I? A Frenzy Plant you can learn. And that's it. My only grass-type move I have to teach is Frenzy Plant, so... Damn, that kind of sucks. I kind of actually wanted to use Meganium too. Because I haven't used Meganium since... ever, honestly. Like, I had it during my original HeartGold, because I managed to get one of my friends to trade it over, so I can complete the decks, but... Yeah, outside of that, not really. Fairy Swipes, no, I'm going to not do that. No, I said no. Yes. Okay, when does Glameow evolve? As I know Geodude's like level 24 or something. Glameow evolve. 38 is when Glameow will evolve. Nice. But still, we had a nice stream of evolutions going at least, which is kind of what I wanted through my playthrough. But again, just the randomizer just didn't really give me any use of Pokemon that I could easily do that with. So again, like, as much as cool as this is, I definitely still want to win my Nuzlock, so... Kinda sucks, but oh well. We ball. You speed up a little bit here. Try not to stress out my computer too much. Ooh, assist can actually be kind of fun, so I will teach that. I could be really cheeky with that move. Like, if I... Like, depending on what Glameow here evolves into, I might actually just take this Pokemon into Elite Four out of spite and try to use Assist on Lance. That'd be kind of funny. Like he sends out a Dragonite and I assist in the Kyogre's Ice Beam. That'd be hilarious actually. Try to make some content. Yes. Alright, 2 more levels, and then Glamia will evolve. And then, obviously, at the end of all this, I'm going to level up my main team so they're on par with one of the Elite Four members. Yeah, I'm good without Slash. It kind of sucks that I'm giving up Slash because it's a really good move, but it will. Yeah, obviously, again, I'll use my remaining rare candies on my main team to level them up, just so I'm kind of not just messing around. Right, Glamia goes to a Jigglypuff, which needs a Moonstone. And I'm pretty sure I only have the one Moonstone. So I need to take a gamble here, because I have 2 Pokemon that needs a Moonstone to evolve. I have this Jigglypuff here, and I have a Nidorino in PC. So I need to take a gamble here to determine which one I want to evolve. And I think I want to evolve Nidorino. I believe in Nidorino a lot more than I believe in a Jigglypuff. I could do a save state to obviously reset so I have it, but I don't want to do that, honestly. Self-destruct, I'm not going to teach that, as funny as that would be. Yeah, again, I could do the save state so I can reload it so I have my Moonstone again, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the gamble. I'm going to take the gamble. And I'm putting all my chips on that Nidorino. That it's going to evolve into something that can either evolve again, so it's going to save me from a bad evolution, or it's going to evolve into a broken legendary like Dialga or something. Alright, Geodude should be almost there to evolve. Should be, I think, 24 or 25 he evolves at. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I evolved a Geodude. Okay, evolve? Okay, it is 25. Cool. And you go to a Seedot. Isn't this... Yeah, this is what my Meganium went through first. So if he goes from... I'm gonna evolve him again, just to see if it'll continue all the way to another Meganium. But I think it will. So this is another dead evolutionary line. Yep, Ivysaur, yeah. So he's just gonna continue to go into until he reaches Meganium. So unfortunately, this Pokemon here and my Machamp are officially dead evolutionary lines, because he's just gonna go into a Cyndaquil, into something else, and then Meganium. So that kind of sucks. So that's crazy that I have 3 out of all the 400 and some possibilities. I have 3 Pokemon that will evolve into the same things. Okay, put Azalf in there. Unfortunately, Ken, I know what you're going to evolve into, and I don't trust it. I would like to use a Meganium, but unfortunately with color change, I really can't do much. Unfortunately, Ivysaur, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to bring on you, because I have a Water Stone for you. Going to bring on the Nidorino, because I have a Moonstone for you. I'm going to take a gamble on you, because I have high hopes that your Nidorino is going to evolve into something good, and the Jigglypuff is not going to. I'm going to bring Bat on, so I can evolve him finally. What else can I evolve? Oh yeah, Vigoroth. I think once this batch is done, all I'll have left is Ponyta and Weedle. Yeah, because none of the rest of these Pokemon evolve. I mean, they can, but they all need items. Like, I need a Metal Coat for Scyther. I need a Dubious Disc for Sprites. Yeah, that's gonna be all of them. Yeah, so Ponyta's gonna be the last one. But I need to quickly Google to make sure that it evolves by level up and not by Firestone. Like, I don't think... Okay, it is level 40. Okay, so it is by level up, so I can evolve that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I just needed to double check on that. I just really needed to check in on that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so first things first, let's do Bat. I've been putting this off for the longest time. Because he's been obviously on the team since pretty much day one, and he's gonna evolve into a Baltoy. So he's going from Zubat to Grimer to now Baltoy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Baltoy's kind of cool. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. And thankfully he can evolve again. And I don't... When does Baltoy actually evolve? I think it's a late evolution because of Claydol. But oh, okay, 36 is when it evolves. Okay, and you go... Ooh, an Umbreon! Ooh, we got our first evolution. We got an Umbreon. Okay. A very good and bulky Pokemon. This might... Umbreon ending... Okay, so we got Stab right away. So Umbreon might be my final team member. Yeah, he might be my final team member. That was a good evolution. That is actually a fantastic evolution. I will definitely take the Umbreon. Bats, you've been around since day one. I kind of neglected you since you were Zubat, but since then, you've been putting in work. Alright, next up, Vigoroth. Unfortunately, Dragonair is not going to evolve for a while, because obviously, the pseudo-legendary curse that he doesn't evolve until way late. Yeah, Vigoroth, I think is level 30 for Slacking. Because I know Slack Off is like around level 20, so I think around level 30 is for Slacking. Fairy Swipes, no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely putting Bats on the maybe pile, along with Azelf and the speed boosting Regirock. I just pray he has like a super busted ability. Okay, 53 minutes in, we're getting down to the last of our evolutions. Or should I say, at least the Pokemon in the PC that can evolve, because, yeah, after this, it's just going to be Ponyta. The rest of my Pokemon can, unfortunately, not evolve. Okay, when does Slaking come out? Honestly, if he wants to evolve into a Slaking, I'll definitely take that. Because again, it would be a Slaking without Truant. So that would be insanely broken. That's why I love randomizers, because they give overpowered Pokemon their overpowered status back. Because Pokemon like Regigigas, Slaking, they are overpowered, but they're held back heavily by their ability. And obviously with this, it takes that bad ability away. Well, potentially does at least, because they can obviously still randomize again into their original ability, just like kind of how my Arceus was. But obviously, I'm gonna pray that it doesn't do that, because I already have Regigigas, so I don't need Slaking. as goofy as that kind of sounds. Okay, it should evolve right here. So I'm pretty sure it's 36 for... Yep, okay, yeah. Alright, Vigoroth, what do you got for me, buddy? Something... Ooh, a Moltres. We got our third. We got another legendary. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got another legendary. Again, unfortunately, I guess, again, because... And, okay, never mind that. I was about to say a double-edged sword of randomized evolutions is that the Pokemon they evolve into, especially if they are a legendary, they're going to lose the ability to learn their good moves, but I guess Moltres just wants to make me be quiet. But the thing is, do I want to bring Moltres or do I want to bring Gohan? That's the thing. And I think I'm going to stick with Gohan. Just because obviously, one, it's Gohan, it's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Plus, he's been with us since the second gym, so he's kind of more than earned his spot on this team. But again, it's always amazing to see a legendary evolution. Aquatail, yeah, I'll teach him that just in case his next Pokemon can work with it. I'll keep agility for now, just in case. Okay, so with my thing, he should evolve a level 40, I think. Obviously, it's supposed to be much later, but I have a thing where they evolved earlier. Specifically because of the randomized evolutions. Dragon Rush, yeah, I'll teach it. Teach over Twister at least. Okay, and then this should be... Alright, there it is. Kind of crazy we already been through over 300 rare candies already. And ooh, Mamoswine, hello! Okay, depending on what his ability is, this might also be a contender for my last team member. So far, it's going to be between Mamoswine and Umbreon. That's a... Ooh, and he's already learning Earthquake? Damp, which kind of doesn't work much for him, but again, that's a hell of an evolution. I will definitely take that. I love Mamoswine. Wait, but we already have a ground type with Arceus, though, so... Oh wait, I need my evolutionary stones now. We will do Andy first. Andy, you've been in the PC the longest, because obviously you evolved all the way back when we were taking on the second gym. And finally, you're going to evolve again, so we can come back right on the team. And, ooh, you're evolving into a Walrein. Okay. I always knew you were going to evolve into some power, Andy. I just never realized I had a Water Stone. Another really good Gen 3 evolution. Cool, cool, cool. Yo, these randomized evolutions are absolutely incredible. Stench. Okay, what is Umbreon's evolution? Technician. That doesn't do much for Umbreon, but if he had like Fake Out on or something, that'd be broken. A Solar Power Moltres. Okay. I see you, Randomizer. I see you. Okay. That is actually really good. Gohan, you might have competition now, buddy, unfortunately. But anyways, now it's time to take my gamble. If you guys are just tuning into the stream now, my gamble is that I obviously have a Rhino that needs a Moonstone evolve, but I also have a Jigglypuff that needs a Moonstone to evolve. And I obviously only have one Moonstone. I don't think I can buy them anywhere in this game, at least not that I'm aware of, so this is going to be a gamble. Obviously, I'm going to choose the Nidorino to evolve over the Jigglypuff because I have more faith in Nidorino than a Jigglypuff. So it's a gamble. Please pay off. It did not pay off. Oh man, okay. I chose the wrong thing. Okay, my gamble did not pay off. Because now he evolves into that, and obviously because randomized evolutions all go the same way, we know what he's going to evolve into. He's going to evolve into a Walrein. Okay, so that kind of sucked, not gonna lie. So, that means... Yeah, that kind of sucks. So, Mamoswine and Umbreon, you can go into the team box. Walrein, Lombre, and Moltres, because again, Moltres with solar power, that is broken. But unfortunately, I think I'm still going to go... I'm still going to go with Gohan, because again, he's just been around for the longest. Alright, you know what? I will bring Weedle in, because I don't remember exactly what does it evolve into. I think he's just going to go into a Metapod, then a Kakuna, and then something else that I can't use that I can't remember. Yeah. Wait, no, I have Corphish. That's right, I forget that Corphish actually evolves. I forget that he evolves. Alright, anything else? I can't bring Machop, because he's just going to go into the Meganium eventually. Can't bring Sprites as much as I would want to because I don't have the Dubious Disc. I always can't evolve Moltres. These guys are fully evolved. I don't have the Electrolyzer, so I can't evolve Electabuzz. Is there anything else? No, and I would evolve. You know what? Just for the giggles of it, let's bring in Kenya. Obviously, I can't bring him onto the final team because unfortunately he is dead. He unfortunately fainted during the Nuzlock, so I can't bring him in, but you know, I'm just gonna evolve him anyways, just to kind of see what he would see what could have been, basically. Alright. I think, if I remember correctly, this is just gonna go into a Metapod, I think? No, it's gonna go into a Butterfree. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. That was one of the big things about it, because I remember I had a Metapod that went into Kakuna, and then went into another thing, that was one whole thing about that episode. And then, yeah, so that goes right into a Butterfree. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Flare, you're up next. Unfortunately, it's going to be a long while because you do evolve a level 40, so it's gonna definitely take a bit. They said a tweet out that I'm almost done with evolutions. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's use a bit of speed up here because we are gonna be a while here. Because unfortunately, again, Ponyta evolves at level. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know he's really learning to move. Okay, and then lay off for it a little bit because I don't want to freak out my computer, but I think we're good for the most part. I think my computer I've gotten used to running both my emulator and OBS at the same time, so we should be alright. Hopefully, at least. Okay. 14 more levels till I can get that Ponytail evolve. Again, so far this has been a really successful stream, I'm not gonna lie. Got a lot of good evolutions in, so in a few moments here we'll swap over to strategizing to kind of figure out what I want for my final team. I'll probably do a stream like this again right before we go take on Red, because I do plan on catching every encounter I can over in Kanto, so we'll have a few more boxes to go through with evolutions, so... So yeah, this has been a nice stream so far. It's been really nice and chill. It's always a good thing to kind of see what my Pokemon will turn into. Still, so far we got 3 legendary evolutions. 2 have been really overpowered because of their abilities, and the other one's kind of meh. So we'll have to see. Alright, 3 more levels. Fire Blast. You know, I will teach him that. Just in case I go into a special attacker. I can take advantage of that. Alright, last level, and then Ponyta will evolve. Alright, what do you got for me, Ponyta? Something good. Ooh, a Dug Trio. Okay, that's good. I'll definitely take a Dug Trio. Nice fast ground type, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use because I have my Arceus. Okay, next up is Corphish. And I need to quickly look up to see when Corphish evolves, because I don't know that off the top of my head. When does Corphish evolve? Level 30. Okay, so 13 levels, then he'll evolve. Cool. And then the last evolution will be Kenya. Unfortunately, no matter what Kenya evolves into, I will not be able to use it, because Kenya technically died during the Nuzlock, so I can't use him. I'm just mainly evolving him just to kind of see what could have been, because if memory serves, Kenya is on the cusp of evolving, which kind of makes his death kind of more tragic, especially since I wasn't paying attention during the episode, but you know, it's how it goes. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, so he's a bit of speed up here to kind of get through these last 3 levels. Ooh, protect. Yeah, I'll teach him that. I will teach him it over Harden. I'll keep Leer for now. Because Leer is still a pretty useful move. Okay, Corphish, what are you evolving into, buddy? What do you got for me? You got a say Viper. Okay. Interesting. Definitely not gonna be choosing this, but well, it's cool to kind of see Viper. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool, cool, cool. And now the final randomized evolution is gonna be Kenya. Which again, I really wish I could have kept him alive because I feel like he's gonna evolve into something amazing. Should be level 37 when he evolves. Indeed is. Alright. Please don't. Okay, it's just going into Pachirisu. Okay. Now I don't. Now I don't feel as bad. Okay, that's good. Alright, now I don't feel as bad. Because Kenya's death during that episode was 100% my fault. I just was not paying attention at all, and he died to a ferret. So now I do not feel bad that he went down because he's just going to evolve into a Pachirisu. So, alright, that should be all of the evolutions I can do now, right? Let me just double check here. Let me bring up PC. Let me see here. First things first, let me put Henya back. He has Iron Fist, that's cool. And then, what are your abilities? Shell Armor, Drought. Ooh, if I brought Viper in with Moltres, I can use Solar Power. Interesting. Alrighty, so... Obviously, Jigglypuff can still evolve, but I don't have a Moonstone anymore because of that gamble. Scyther can evolve, but I don't have a Metal Coat. At least positive I don't have a Metal Coat. I don't have Electrolyzer for Electabuzz. I can't evolve him because I know where he's gonna go. I can't evolve Sprite because as I don't have the Dubious Disc. And obviously in the box here is just Machamp. So yeah, that's all the randomized evolutions I can do. Cool, cool, cool. So now then, out of these guys here, I need to figure out what my final team will be. Obviously, Regigigas, Arceus, and then since I didn't get a better electric type, Rotom are going to be on my team. For fire types, I'm kind of torn between my Moltres and Gohan. Because obviously Gohan is a very good, I should say, Entei is a very good Pokemon, and has been with us since the second gym, so all the way back when, and has definitely put in the work. But obviously now I have a Moltres who has Flamethrower and Solar Power. I mean, I guess I don't have a good and convenient way to set up the sun, because the only Pokemon I have that has Drought is the Seviper, and obviously I'm not going to bring him along just purely for that. And I don't have Sunny Day as a TM. I'm pretty sure Moltres will eventually learn Sunny Day, but obviously since he doesn't have it now, it doesn't make sense to bring him. So Gohan, you're staying on the team, buddy. So now I need to figure out my final team member. I don't want to do Azelf or Regirock because I really don't want to fully legendary out my team. So for me, it's going to be between Umbreon and Mamoswine. I'm leaning more towards Umbreon for my team member, mainly because everything that Mamoswine, I mean, he has a good moveset because he was a Dragonair before, but I don't really need a good ground type because I have the best ground type I could ever ask for right now in the form of Earth-Clated Arceus. So I think what I'm going to do is bring on Umbreon. Yeah, do I have any other team members that might be able to compete with that? Lopping would obviously be cool, but I have Regigigas for my normal type already. I would love to bring on the Meganium so I have a grass type Pokemon, but unfortunately it has color change, so it'll never get stabbed. If it was a Sceptile, I would consider bringing it on, because Sceptile is obviously much faster than a Meganium is. Plus, he doesn't really have any grass type moves right now, so I can't really make use of them. I don't want to bring on Articuno, because again, I don't want to fully legendary out my team. I would bring Sprites back on, but again, I can't evolve him. I'd bring Gran back on, but I already have Regigigas, so I think this is going to be my final team then. Yeah, I think this is going to be it, because do I have any other evolutionary items I can use? No, I don't. I don't have any more. I have a Leaf Stone, but I don't think I have anyone who can use that. Do I have anything else? I have a Dragon Scale, but I think that's only for Seadra, at least in this generation. I'm positive it's only for Seadra, which I don't have. Do I have any Pokemon in here that needs a Leaf Stone to evolve? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, so I think for the time being, this is going to be my team. Probably easily one of my most broken teams I've had in my Nuzlocke so far. Like, the only team that can probably compete with this is probably my Pearl team. Yeah, 4 broken legendary Pokemon, a really good Electric type, and then a really bulky Mon. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I think this is going to be my team. Yeah. And you know what? I'm happy with this. I love every single Pokemon on here. I never get to use Umbreon and all, so it all works out for me. Alright, how long have we been live for? A little over an hour. Do I want to go play Fusions? I kind of want to play Fusions, but unfortunately my deck's being redone right now, so I have to go and help out with that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to call the stream here. Kind of sucks because I do want to keep going. I guess before I end it, I can use my remaining rare candy to level up the squad. So let me look up HeartGold's Elite Four. Elite Four. Let me go over to Cerebi. Okay, 41, 42, 44, 46, 47. Alright, and then Lance is... Okay, Lance is just at level 50. That's the highest he has. So thankfully, I don't really have to evolve too much. So I think what I'm going to do is use my rare candies to get everyone on par with Arceus. Because Arceus right now, since he's my randomized Ho-Oh encounter with that level 45, he's ready to rock and roll. I just need to quickly get the rest of my team members on par with him. So then when I sit down to record tomorrow's episode, I can just get in, go, and be done. I can get in and go, take on the Elite Four. Hopefully, I would imagine this team can probably just steamroll anything the Elite Four would have for me. I mean, the only Pokemon that might prove issue still is probably Dialga. And that's mainly because Dialga has such high defenses. I mean, obviously I have Arceus now, who can probably do a significant amount of damage. But outside of that, yeah, Dialga and Palkia would probably be the only 2 Pokemon I would have to worry about still. Assurance, that's, is that the attacking one, or is that the stat raising one? That is that. If you can attack at the same turn. Since I am down in speed, so I will take that. Yeah, this is going to be my final team. At least for now. Because I do plan to do this again when I go take on Red. Because obviously, when I go over to Kanto, I'm going to catch all the Pokemon I can. And then I'll probably do this stream again to kind of determine what I want for my final team for my red fights. But at the time, but looking at this, I don't know what I would want that'd make my team even more broken, you know? Again, like the only thing that I could really benefit from would be a good dragon type, so like a pseudo legendary, you know, Dialga, Rayquaza. That are a good like psychic types, so like Alakazam, Mewtwo. Those kind of things would be really nice to have. But yeah, again, like I don't see how I'm gonna be I'm gonna lose tomorrow. Like realistically, I don't. Like I guess the number one thing I would still have to be kind of careful of would be super bulky steel types. So again, like Dialga, Metagross, Steelix. But obviously, I have answers for them now. Is it still a surefire win? No. But are the odds my favor because how broken my team is? Yes. But again, this is just how randomizers go. Sometimes the randomizer absolutely blesses you, and they've absolutely blessed me. Or otherwise, the randomizer is going to basically give you the giant middle finger. Which, again, the randomizer kind of has done that through this playthrough as well, because my initial team, the only two good and usable Pokemon I had at the beginning of the game was Willem, my Kyogre, and then a Granbull. The rest of my team was not good at all. Ooh, substitutes. Do I want to learn this? I kind of do. Yeah, I could be really cheeky with that. I mean, it's Game Boy Luke. I have to be cheeky. Because Rotom, I get nasty fought with Rotom, right? If that's the case, then I can be very cheeky. I can set up sub, put up a nasty plot, and just basically plow through the entire team with just Rotom. Yeah, I am definitely going to do that. And I'm also pretty sure out of all the Gen 4 Nuzlocks I've done, which is 3 now, because I did Soul Silver, Pearl, and now HeartGold, it's the first time I'm actually seeing Rotom. I didn't see Rotom at all during my Soul Silver series or Pearl series. Well, I might have, I just don't remember, but for the most part, I don't think I've seen Rotom at all. So this is definitely cool. Ooh, charge. Yeah, I'll teach him charge. I could be cheeky with double team, but I'm gonna take the Sped F boost and Electric type boost from charge. That would just be a lot more useful to me. Okay, and let's see here. If you guys are just joining the stream right now, all my randomized evolutions are done, and this is the final team I've come up with. I'm just gonna level up all my team members to level 45 because level 45, so I'm not over leveled, I'm not under leveled for the Elite Four. I'm like right in the middle. Like right now, all my team members are right on par with the second Elite Four member, and I'm gonna be just below where Lance is. So I should be fine level-wise for tomorrow. But again, I don't see what they would potentially could have that would just absolutely just cause me to lose any team members. Again, I say this now, and tomorrow, the first Elite Four member is gonna have a full team by Dialga and just absolutely curb stomp me. Swagger, no. Okay, level 45 for Gohan. And now for Willem. Oh, it's just Crystal Wang. Alright, let's get Willem up to level 46, just so he's one level over everyone else, because, you know, the starter always has to be a little bit stronger than the rest of the team. Ancient Power. I could be very cheeky with this, trying to get the Omni boost, but I don't think I want to do that because the moveset I have for Willem is basically what I need. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, that's going to do it for me then. Yep, I have my final team. They're all leveled up. So the last thing to do is now just go record tomorrow's episode and take on the Elite Four. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it here. Obviously, I did initially plan to go into Pokemon Fusions today as well, and I really want to play that game, but I just don't have time right now. Because unfortunately, my front porch is being redone, and I have to go check on it and obviously help out to make sure it's going good. Plus, my laptop's about to die, so I'll probably be live this coming weekend as well with Pokemon Infinite Fusions, just so we can obviously steamroll through the game, because it's a good game and I really want to get back into it. But yeah, later today I should have a complete playlist of Pokemon HeartGold, so you can watch through the entire series. Obviously, this live stream will be part of it as well, just so obviously everyone can kind of see, wow, you kind of just skimmed through everything and just leveled up your team. Nope, this is what I had. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so very much for coming out. It was a ton of fun. I didn't expect this to be as fun as it was, but it was actually a really chill time. Just watching all my Pokemon evolve randomly and see what they would potentially be. We have our final team, so tomorrow I will be recording the episode for the Elite Four, and hopefully Thursday we will be going over to Kanto and start all that, you know, barring that I don't lose. But yeah, obviously if you liked what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss a single upload of this series. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next Nuzlock. I kind of want to spice it up a little bit more than just randomized evolutions, but just have to wait and see. So with that all said, again, thank you guys so very much for coming out and hanging out with me. I hope you have enjoyed,